professional shadow playing games. Alright. And we're back. Episode 3. Let's see what's going to happen. Everybody's here?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't episode 3 be our third session?
Well, for the stream.
Not necessarily the third stream.
I think you guys would be on, like... We play almost every
Episode
week.
900.
A fucking lot.
We played for... We're almost at a year exactly, so we're at, like, we'd be on session, like, 54, maybe? 53? I can't remember if we started before or after the holidays.
We started
Before.
during...
It was summer.
Was it this summer? Well, wait, there's been 2
Yeah.
games.
It was last summer. It was like August.
It would have been somewhere around the beginning of the school year. I
Because...
think October would be closer to the mark.
It was either July or August, one or two.
the first game at Eden, that one was it's been over a year, I think. I'm sure Odin's looking it up.
Nope. Not worth it.
Oh, okay.
I have no sense of time myself.
Time, what's that?
It's for schmucks.
These nuts.
Alright, so when you last left you pack of miscreants, you guys were sitting at the Black Fleece Social Club talking to...
Oh shit, I actually have to sign off for a second. My kid's calling me. I'll be right back.
Alright. No, that's a different...
We started in October
Oh, there you go.
because I
That's
have
what I was
something.
thinking.
I have one that says 1023.
Oh, we'd always just check Discord.
You guys met an uncle of the Black Fleece Society, Farwiz. I think it's Farwiz.
I got one that's dated to 10/7.
Did I write down that name?
Yeah.
I did not.
I got one that says 9:30, and that's the earliest I got.
Farwiz Swarza at the Society. You guys are eating a traditional Minka feast. There's like music in the background. There's goats carousing. You hear lots of buying, baying, and other sounds.
So it looks like fucking June 10th was when we started. Somewhere around there.
Perhaps. They come, they go, they come, they go, they go, they come.
But yeah, we started roughly around 6:10:23.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I hopped back on the call and it wouldn't talk for some reason.
It told you no.
Yeah. It said your kids don't matter.
Ah.
By the way, that 6:10 I've only gathered is from my message. That said it'd be roughly about the same time.
Alright. So, Farwiz asks, so you guys need fake IDs.
We're already doing that.
He looks at the party and goes, I mean, I'll give you a bulk discount. Say 1,000 electronium.
Jesus. Per?
No, totally.
What if only 3 of us need them?
He goes, 450?
How total.
I'm gonna chuckle and be like, got any jobs we could do that would cover that?
He goes, maybe.
Well, hold on. If we math it out, we might have enough.
I definitely don't have anywhere near that amount.
Well, we also need to be able to afford the plane flight.
Yeah.
We just steal a plane. That's fine. We can't steal fake IDs.
No, we're not gonna steal a plane.
Boring.
Hey,
Says
man.
the person who would rather just murder people.
I think we should steal the plane. We don't have enough money. What's more important right now?
Oh God.
I mean, we're trying to get this done a little. It'll at least in a little bit of a
Or
quick, fast, in a
we
hurry.
could borrow a plane.
Look, surely because we're trying to,
borrow.
surely because we're trying to save the city, we can convince someone to let us use a plane for cheaper or something.
Yeah.
But this guy, he's going to want money for his hard work.
Either money or labor.
Which we don't have time for.
Maybe.
I
We
can
don't have
afford-
enough
I-
labor-wise.
I
I
can
have
afford to
66
get the
Ochonia.
3. I can afford to get the 3 IDs,
Oh
but
shit!
I won't have enough to like help with a plane.
Yeah,
Uh,
I got,
If anyone is interested in that, I can just pay it and then. But I'm gonna be short on cash trying to figure
Well,
out a
we-
plane.
The fake IDs we definitely need because they'll be useful for a very long time as long as we're clever with
We don't get busted.
I got enough that I could throw 41 electronium to it.
I can throw 60.
I can
So we got 100.
We already know you can throw 0 Thunder. You're broke.
Oh yeah, the cats are broke party.
Alright, so that's leaving 349 left.
She didn't load all the way correctly.
Don't you hate
Yeah.
that?
Wait, my pen is gone. Oh no,
What were you saying, Sobek?
I lost my pen.
I was petting a kitty. So it with me throwing 41 and Morningstar throwing in 60, that's 349 electronium left.
Nobody, do you have, considering you're one of the people who needs an ID, do you have any money to put towards it?
Oh, I have money. I've never been broke this whole game.
So,
No, same.
He doesn't
I
plan on
haven't
being
been
broke
broke
either.
either.
I guess it's just you're one of the 3 people that needs a fake ID.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay for all of fucking one person's ID when they're not like contributing in like any. Like I'm fine
would
paying
just
for
be-
mine and helping Zahara pay for hers.
I got 91 electronium total. I'm throwing almost 50% of what I got left.
I'm not even getting an ID if we're only getting 3, and I'm throwing 60, which is almost all of what I've got.
Do I need an ID? Fake one specifically.
No, we only need IDs for Nobody, Sobek, and Zahara.
Yep.
I mean, I could try to pitch in, but I have 20 electronium to my name.
Right, we're at 329.
But it was 450 total, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Sobek and I knocked off 101. He knocked off an extra 20, so now we're at 121. We need 329 more.
All
I
right,
can
so
definitely do like 100 easy.
Okay, so now we need 220.
but it's 150 just for your own.
Yeah, then I can do 150 just for my own.
All right.
But then that doesn't solve the problem of the others.
179 left at that point.
Yeah, at that point, if Zahara is willing, Zahara can cover the gap and her own. Because Zahara has, what, 500?
A decent amount.
I mean, look, if you guys want to try and get on a plane without fake IDs, I'll just get on the plane first.
Well, you, Morningstar, and fucking Nintendo, yeah.
Yeah, you guys would be able to get on.
Yeah,
Hopefully, right?
I'll buy my tickets separate, and you can try your luck.
I might be able to talk my way through it. I've done it twice now.
Oh,
I'll just
God.
pay the 179. Is that what the total is?
Yeah, that's the leftovers, 179.
Yeah, just all right. That way we can get going.
Well, we could always try to sell. We could always try to sell the truck.
No, we need this truck.
Is it coming with us to Bar?
Yeah, but what if we need it later? I'm not trying to buy another truck later.
Can we afford the parking fees to keep it here?
I'm just
Surely,
kidding, I don't
surely
know.
somebody in this city has a garage that's going to let us store it. And if not, then we'll park it at somebody's house. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, so that's the 450 for the 3 fake IDs paid.
Alright, go ahead and deduct those from your character sheets.
Online.
So you guys, pucker around your pocket, slowly throw the coins onto the table. As you guys are throwing the coins onto the table, he's counting it up. Bites one of the coins.
I'm gonna pull out the magic rose, the scroll of mages, and ask if this would reduce the overall cost.
He goes, get that cursed item away from me.
And we'll be like, okay, stick it.
Not helpful.
He piles it up. He puts them they have those silver platter plates with the inscriptions on them. He goes and he places that on there, and a couple minutes later, another Minka comes by and he picks it up, disappears. He's yeah, this should be ready in an hour. He's give or take.
Okay.
Fantastic. I'm going to ask him if he happens to know anybody with a fast plane.
He goes, I'm sure I could find someone, but it doesn't come cheap.
Do you have a ballpark?
Maybe 1,500.
Oh,
Yeah.
Any chance
I think we
you-
can find the plane somewhere else.
He's
Any chance you might be willing to reduce that price?
That's not my price.
Considering
I have nothing
we're
to do with that.
trying-
I said I know a guy.
Okay.
He said,
yeah. Well,
I might be able to get you snuck onto a merchant zeppelin, but I mean, if you have to go somewhere fast, that is not the way to do it.
Yeah, we got to get to Bar if we're gonna try and remove this demon before it kills everyone in town.
Why would you just keep giving details that are unnecessary?
He just raises his eyebrow, goes,
This guy does not
what?
need to know.
Kind of looks around at the table. What do you mean? Kill everyone in town?
I mean, there's that
Don't
demon
listen to
over
our
the
drunken
chemical
friend.
district
Don't
that
listen to our drunken friend.
is gonna
He's
kill
drunk,
150
he's mad.
people per day until he gets his robe back.
He goes, that'd be good to know.
And unfortunately, leaving the city ain't gonna be enough to stop it either.
He goes, wait, what? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Stop talking, dude.
We're pretty confident he's just gonna, hunt you down if you leave. So even if we try to escape, he'll probably kill us. So it's better to solve the problem.
He get on his phone and start texting. He goes, you sure?
Pretty confident.
Why do you do the things that you do?
You were gonna start a fucking frenzy in the city.
oh. You know what? I'm just going to enjoy this barbecue at this point.
So at that point, he gets up and leaves, and you see not Ramir. What's the other guy's name?
Jameer? Or Juba.
Juba just slowly turn and look at Sobek, shake his head, and just like put his head down. He goes, and there goes the straw that broke the camel's back.
You were gonna attack on Titanus because
Are
you
there
were
different-
talking to the wrong people.
Are there different dipping sauces on this table?
Oh yeah, there's a whole like plethora of sauces.
Oh yeah.
We're eating good.
I am enjoying the barbecue while I can. I don't think we're gonna get to stay in here very long.
I mean, we're not gonna get to stay anywhere for too long.
You know, we were having a nice negotiation, and then you just had to tell him that all about the demon.
I mean, hey, you never know. It might get a positive.
I don't
Almost
think
never.
so, dude. Anyone that hears 100 people are gonna die, you're gonna start a fucking frenzy because now it's a world of text message. It's like a fucking rumor that's gonna spread through a high school. And now everyone's gonna be like, oh,
Now everyone's gonna want a fast plane.
right, they're gonna.
Now all of China knows.
And they
Yeah.
all probably have more money than us.
Uh-huh.
Who knows? You might secure us a travel. You don't know.
I don't.
He might be more
And
inclined
look
to
who I'm
help us,
not
knowing
going into the
that
apocalypse with.
you never know. He might give us a benefit.
I'm gonna ask Juba if he thinks the guy's coming back.
He goes, no, I don't think he's coming back.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna chuckle at Juba and be like, he best secure himself some sort of talisman that'll protect him from a fucking supernatural being.
He goes, I don't think you know Farwiz very well. You probably just started a war.
Because we
Thank
don't know anything about the demon. We don't know if somebody
Wait,
summoned
wait.
the demon or like anything like that.
Hold on. A war with who?
Looks over and goes,
Who knows?
pretty much anyone in his way at this point. You just told
Well,
one of the leaders of the Minka herd that the herd is in danger.
yeah, so that's what I mean. They're gonna cut their losses. They're just gonna pack their shit. They're gonna fucking leave. And we still have to do the side quest before we can go back to the main quest.
He stops and he goes, anyone else think it's weird that the Empire still hasn't conquered the mountain Minka for the last 700 years?
No, I don't think it's weird at all.
He goes,
You know, if the Menka managed to kill the demon, we do have the problem is solved.
Exactly. So, unforeseen benefit.
But hmm.
I mean, it's not like I'm under contractual oath to keep quiet.
No, but it's called discretion.
I'm a cop.
here we go.
What kind of discretion is there?
Cops have more discretion than that.
No, they don't.
Detectives do, not cops.
Well,
Even
that was a
cops do
valid
because
point.
they're not allowed to talk about cases.
That's called contractual obligation. I don't have that.
Noted.
Okay.
Considering I'm on administrative leave, and this is not official protectorate duty.
I gotta make some pulls here, and then I'll tell you what happens next.
Brilliant.
I want to pull a diplomacy check on
Who?
Cuba,
Okay.
and I just want to try and what I'm generally trying to get at is the concept of, look, Sobek ran his mouth. We can both agree that's a problem. It sounds like a war might happen. I think we both want to avoid a war. If you can help us get to Barbar quickly, maybe we can solve this fast enough to avoid that. And now to diplomacy is acuity. I'm going to be spending one of my onk on this. So I'm down to 2 onk. What is my acuity? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I got free entropy. Yes. tip diplomacy versus Juba. We getting help, getting the bar, pass to avoid war and demon deaths. 10 plus 7 plus 6 plus 1 novice plus 10 hawk equals 27, 34. I think that's a 34. Because 7 plus 7 equals 14. 14 plus 10 equals 20. Yes. 34.
Alright. He kind of sighs and goes, I can talk to Uncle, but technically I'm a junior in the society, so my word doesn't have much sway. Sure, outside in the regular Minka herd I have power, but that's not how the society works.
Just all I'm asking is for you to try.
He goes, if I can find him. He gets up. He, takes a couple more bites of his meal. He goes, man, it's going to suck this place to be shut down. He, walks out the back. You notice it's gotten quite quiet inside the society. Club, inside the society clubhouse.
Right on.
All right. Shoot. Does anyone have Juba's number? We should have gotten that.
I do.
Ah, perfect. Okay, so what's the next step? Do we finish lunch or?
I think we finished lunch. I mean,
Yeah, we gotta wait an hour anyway. Might as well just wait here, and then we'll go interrogate Tendo.
By the time you guys finish lunch, that silver platter comes back out, and there are 3 brand new. They look like little envelope packages.
We'll take one.
You take it and you open it up.
sounds like our IDs.
As a new ID, passport, and a new SIM card chip for your phone.
God damn it! I knew I should have gotten in on this.
I'm gonna replace my
We
SIM
couldn't
card,
afford it
breaking
anymore.
the old one.
Your let's go.
Yeah, they're gonna need a rundown on their new identities.
Yeah. So Sobek, your new identity. You are Yunny.
Can you just type that out?
Yeah, I'll type it out. Swear this microphone has shifted. Anyway.
Please give me a good name. Please give me a good name.
Nope, you're officially gonna become Yunin the Goatbarian.
Hey, at least that's better than Thylicious.
Oh my god.
I disagree. I think Thyroid's is pretty fucking baller.
It's like Nick Staffin.
Now I'm just picturing a fake ID where the name is just Thylicious, but it's in cat.
Yeah, I'm super bad. I have a fake ID and it's, I almost said Delicious. Meet Nick Staffin.
Nah, your character's new name is Barry McCockiner.
I want a cool name, like Conan, Cole the Conqueror, Conan the Barbarian.
Zahara's new name is Takala Amblak. Ambiclock. Ambicock.
You got a bat to say it
Oh,
right.
gross. Wait, how do you pronounce that name?
Ambakla. Ambakla.
How do you say the name?
What, Takala?
Takala?
Ambakla?
That's Ambiklak. Ambiclack.
Zambaklak. Mbaklak.
Takala?
Chala.
Throwback.
Wow.
This is going to be very funny when we're at
Oh
the
my
airport.
god, you're a Marvel character.
This is going to be very funny when we're at the airport and you're like, "Yep, that's me." Looks at your own idea. Takala?
I don't even know how to pronounce my own name. They call me Team A for short.
And nobody's new ID is Cage of Apophos. Throwback.
Ah,
For some reason, I wanted to read that as Kage.
I think it would be Kage. Keg.
nobody got a title.
Yeah. They're like best friends.
Well, no, that's how the Theban like last names work. I
No,
think.
I'm busy. Go ask your
Because
sister.
Apophos is just a city.
Yep.
It's a title. Nothing is more scarier and intimidating than a freaking title. Like, he gets to walk around and the sea of people are going to spread apart because he's Cage of Apollos. And then you have me, TA, who can't even pronounce their name like a toddler.
Yeah.
I think yours would be Am.
Well, Denzel, if you're watching, my new identity is TA.
Pretty sure that's how it would be pronounced. Am ba ka lak.
And Bakalak. How do you say the first one? Takala? Did I say that right?
Yeah. Takala.
I'm gonna have to phonics this in my notes. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely jealous of the title. But we can carry on. I will take this ID. With stride.
Kage of Apophos. Apophos. Kage.
In the time that lunch passes, does Juba come back?
No, Juba does not come back.
Oh.
Oh no.
When you guys go to leave, it's empty. Like, everyone just got up and left. Like, the food stuff, the beer, it's all still laid out. There's, like, people, like, cleaning up. But it looks like they all just got up at once and walked out.
Well, that's not good.
Dude, he just AOT'd us. Oh no.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get murdered, but I think the city's gonna get a lot more violent.
That's what the scouts thought in this anime too, and then they got murdered.
I don't know many animes.
It's okay, it's an anime I'm watching. I'll talk about it later.
All right. In character, hand clap. What's the next step?
I'm gonna look at Tendo and be like, spill the beans, Barnabas.
Oh, we lose Tindo.
Possibly.
No, I'm here. What was the question? I was being yelled at.
Spill the beans on Barnabas.
It's a monster?
No.
Do you
Gotta give
know?
us more detail than that. We're about to go fight this monster.
Do I need to pull for this, or would I know stuff about it?
No, you would know stuff about it. Here, I can send you... I got something for you.
Most importantly, is it weak to silver?
You have to dock your ears. You don't start talking.
Could be. You don't know that much about it.
I'm waiting on the DM to send me stuff. Don't rush me.
Rush!
Okay, I will hold back
Russia!
from docking your ears.
Russia! Do you want it on your Discord or sent to your character sheet?
Both.
I just want everyone to know that I'm thinking the opening of Hercules with Kevin Sorbo, but instead of Hercules, it's Cage of Apollos.
At least I get the cool one.
Dude, I'm not trying to be a saltine cracker about it, but I'm like the low sodium salty cracker.
I should have brought some crackers for when I ate that chili earlier.
We've got Southwestern Stew tonight.
This is nothing more than I knew the last time you told me when the Loco was.
Yeah, that's what you know. You guys went and tried to attack it.
So we didn't know the weakness of it at all. Thing.
Nope.
It's only we fucking died. I gotta pee. I can give you nothing helpful besides the fact it likes treasure.
At this point, any information, helpful or not, we just need to know something.
I can tell you what it looks like, the rumors behind why it exists, and what it hoards, and that's it.
Oh, I've been spelling it out elote. Well, I've been spelling it wrong this entire time.
My notes are getting too messy, and I'm desperately trying to install draw.io to make diagrams.
You'd be looking like the guy from It's Sunny, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, I need the red strings.
Oh, right on. It looks like there might be plenty of treasure in this one, though. That's nice.
Much.
And it looks like at least silvered ammunition should work.
Yeah. I'm gonna
However-
utilize.
It's a monster, not a demon.
I'm gonna utilize my phone to, kind of look up some conspiracy theories regarding the Loco terrorizing Barbar.
Okay.
Where are we right now?
Two Valleys.
Having lunch.
Okay, thank you. Are we still inside this restaurant, or did we, move out? Are we in the car
No, we're still
talking to Tendo about this monster? Okay.
You changed
Now
the
is not an
best
appropriate time
background.
to relink
Right.
my ammunition.
He was asking where you guys are at. You guys are up in Two Valleys. It's somewhere outside of Barbar.
somewhere south. That's what information I'd gotten was it was terrorizing the rural area south of Barbar. So probably here, or even over here. Oh, someone drew some
There
over
is
there.
a funny looking pit of despair type thing right in 2122.
That's Barbar.
That gives me a lot of. Oh, that is? Okay.
Yeah.
I take it back. I don't know shit. At least there's not a lot,
I
lot
don't
of
know
stuff south of Barbar.
I don't know who typed this out, but
For fuck's sake.
Paul, was that you that typed that out?
Yes.
Okay. So 1322 was the last known sighting of Barnabas.
No, this would be easy, of course.
But is
We're
that
gonna
south
fight
of
a-
Barbar?
Which direction is the river Osset flowing?
west to east.
Okay, so away from us.
Bottom left, top right of the map. Yeah.
That wasn't a bad thought process to have, though, I think. If we could get a steamship or something that
No,
moves
we
under
don't.
power,
We don't want
we
a
could take the
boat.
river.
The water's too high.
What is
Water's
so high? That's going the
dangerous.
wrong way.
I disagree with the boat. We just
Nothing.
save you from a boat?
Yeah, you did, but I wasn't driving the boat, so it's not my fault. Or maybe I was, and that's why we crashed. Who knows, really? Actually, somebody knows. It's Ball.
He might have drove. Might be why it got where it got.
Let me drive the boat.
You did not drive the boat.
Oh,
Okay.
that would have been so cool if you did drive the boat.
He drove the boat right into the Point Swamps. He knew you guys were coming.
Or he scubbed the boat.
Alright. So, you guys have found out a little more about the Loco. You were doing a look. Did you use Common Focus to search it up?
Oh, yeah. Let me drop.
How do you say this name again? A loco?
Yeah, a Loco.
Oh.
What's the plus modifier for a cell phone?
I think it's +2. Counts as a small computer.
Okay. At a 19.
Step
Alright.
away for us. I missed anything over the past minute and a half?
No,
No.
Okay.
let's do math.
It said that the that Barnabas is actively looking for part of his hoard that was stolen. That's the conspiracy. Because generally, monsters like this try to avoid inhabited places because they're more likely to be killed. So it's odd that it's this close to like a major city and area.
Savages. They're the even human savages. Savages.
Okay.
And then you hear conflicting things about what can hurt in a Loco. You hear wrought iron weapons. You hear silver, gold, salt, shaved magnesium. Like there's holy religious items. There's just like a ton of lists of things that like ward off a Locos that is listed.
We'll be reading this off as we're talking about it and be like, these are all rumors, but we're pretty well prepared for all of these, to be honest.
How do we
So
know
the
he didn't
holy water
eat the rope?
works.
Because it's a treasure and it likes to eat treasure. How do we know he didn't eat it?
Ah, maybe you did.
Probably because he's bound to it based on what Tendo told us. Over time, they grow more powerful as the treasure grows in size. Means, theoretically, if he puts on that robe, it grows with him. You know? But I guess we'll find out once we acquire the location of his hoard. So, shall we secure travel now?
Okay, so you guys head out
Sounds like a good plan to me.
of the Black Fleece Society, and there's not a.
What did we?
Hmm?
Did we ever get our stuff signed?
What signed?
Um. Did we ever get a license? So is the Black Fleece Society gonna license us?
No, that's something completely separate.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Very cool. Continue.
Okay. It's a ghost town. Like all the Minka are gone.
Fuck. I could just leave too with my people.
Here, I thought we were all in this together.
As,
You guys can get fucked.
as you guys,
I was until we started a frenzy.
which way are you guys headed?
Well, we don't actually know that yet, I think, right?
It's a guess at this point.
I mean, probably yes, but I mean, who knows?
I think we should head to the aerodrome.
Not all frenzies start off like, oh my god! Like, it's a slow build. You know? One group's gonna slowly take an exit out.
I'm not saying you're
and
wrong,
then
I'm just
the other
saying we
group
don't
is
know
gonna
yet.
take it out. Fuck. But Father, I really do love John. Let me go with you to be with my people.
I think we should head to the aerodrome.
I'm with him.
Okay.
Not very much of an option.
Yeah, I guess we're heading to the airport.
All right. As you guys, are you guys driving, walking? I mean, it's on the other side of the city. You can see it. Remember, it's up on top of one of the valleys, and it stretches up to the air. You can see airships and stuff moving back and forth.
I mean, we might as well drive, right? There's no benefit to walking, I imagine.
Okay, so you guys hop in your vehicle and you guys drive. When you get, as you near the checkpoint, well, you found the Minka. There's about 300 of them, and they have overran the militia checkpoint.
Alright. Well, hey, that gets us through the gate easier.
Strength in numbers.
Oh, they're armed. You can see the militia members. They're handcuffed, gagged, and bound, and they're like in a line next to the checkpoint. As you guys drive through, it's slightly utter chaos. There's a few dead militia members as well that they have kind of like heaped up on the side. That's you notice the vast majority of the Minka are wearing that kind of outfit that Juba and Farwiz was wearing. Now you don't see either of them,
Right on.
but you do see that they've like took over the checkpoint and now they're like moving forward into the city. As you guys drive by, the Minga kind of watch you go by slowly. They don't stop you, but they are watching the vehicle very intently. You guys get out, you start heading towards the aerodrome. You guys make it about 6-7 blocks down, and you hit another militia protector checkpoint. And
Yeah.
you drive up to it, and then he like flags you down. He's like, "Do you have any travel papers?"
I'm gonna show my old one.
He looks and raises an eyebrow and goes, "This is to go back to the Minka quarter. This doesn't get you to the airdrome. Or where are you headed?" This is
The aerodrome.
Yeah. So now you're gonna have to go back and get a new one, or we're gonna detain you.
I don't think that's gonna be possible with the riot going on back there.
Is what?
Yeah.
See him like stop and like radio to his mic, like into his radio. He starts talking. It's like, you stay right here.
How many people is around us right now?
There's
How
like
many people are at this checkpoint?
6. There's the guy you're talking to. There's the 2 in the like box that like have it go up and down, and then the other guys are kind of around the Hescos that they've made to block off the road, and they're just kind of wandering around.
Where we take them?
Everyone is so bloodthirsty.
I'm just saying, because they're gonna come back. We didn't get a pass from anybody. Like, it's like getting a hall pass and not being able to explain it. Excuse me, ma'am. This hall pass says you're supposed to go to the library. Why are you all the way over here at the auditorium?
Because there's a fight in there, right?
Yeah, because there's a literal classroom brawl going on between 2 sects of the classroom, and the teacher's too busy getting fucked in the ass in her office.
That
Valid.
escalated quickly. Anyway, so Jesus, you guys sit there for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and he comes back, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna need some ID. Go ahead and pull over there.
I'm gonna pull out my ID for Uni Hypno.
I will give my regular ID.
So he looks over him, and he's like filing out paperwork. He hands back your IDs. He hands you. He's like, "This is a travel pass. I have to go."
Enjoy yourself. Be safe.
He goes, "Yeah, be somewhere I can find you later."
We'll be back in a week.
He goes,
Shut up, dude.
"Okay."
Just take the pass and run.
You guys pull away, and you can see they're like getting into their vehicle to like head towards the Minka area. All right, so you guys make it to the aerodrome, and it's busy. It's not like crowded. So, you guys are going to secure a flight.
One or the other.
Services. Alright. So, the main mode of air travel is Zeppelins. They do have, like, cargo merchant planes you can get aboard. But they're about 500 electronium. And then the like what we would consider like our version of a jetliner is like 1,700 for travel per person.
Oh God.
God
Well,
dang.
1,700 for 16 people. Let me rephrase that. But they're like private rented jets.
Who's in charge of this joint?
The aerodrome? I mean, you can go look and find
Yeah.
them.
I think it'd be better just to find one of the private owners.
Is it 500 per person if we went that route, or is it 500 per what?
It's 500 to rent the merchant plane, like the cargo plane.
How fast is it?
They can go 250 miles. So let's see if that
A
makes
day?
It's an hour of flight. So it's what, a 2-hour
So
flight?
that's perfect. We'd be in Bar in 2 hours, and we can load the truck onto it.
Yep.
Question is, how are we gonna come up with 1,700?
No.
No,
The jetliner.
no, that's 500. It's 500 for the merchant plane.
Ah. Per person
It's
or
five-
for all of us?
No, just to
No.
rent the whole plane.
Oh.
Yeah, to rent the plane, it's 500. If we went the 1,700 route, it's like big enough to seat 17 people, but we don't really need that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be
Are you talking
at,
about the cargo plane?
the cargo plane. We can put the
cargo
truck
plane
on
is
it.
500.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's way
Nope.
better.
Yeah, we can
All right,
afford
I
it. We can put the
completely
truck
misunderstood.
on it. We'll get to Bar in 2 hours. Then we use the treasure we get from Barnabas to, we pawn it, and then we fly back. I don't think we should go for whatever the bounty is because they want magic things and we need the row.
That's true. And it's also Rylethko in the first place.
Right.
So we don't have to turn in the bounty. We can just fucking kill this dude. Awesome. And take all the treasure. I love it. Side note, minor detail.
We can't afford it. Just kidding.
I mean,
No, my question here is okay.
I got 50 electronium that I can throw to it. So that leaves 450.
Okay. How are you guys paying for it? It's probably the. Or
I have
what do you-
$20.
Okay.
Selling my
That's
body.
6.
I have 50
We might
that
have
I've
no.
thrown to it.
Odin's not wrong. Odin's not wrong. We might have to sell a little bit of ass to figure this out.
Oh
And plus,
my God.
he has such a
I'll
cool
pay you
title.
next week for an air ride today.
Just put peanut butter on it. I'll be good. Red Rocket.
We might have to do a down R&R just to do some downtime stuff with cash.
We don't have that time. I'd rather get the demon dealt with first. Then we can do some R&R and earn some cash.
I thought
I don't think we're gonna need to earn cash because if we kill this demon, we. Oh, that's my question. This cargo plane, it's 500 to rent it. Is that flat rate?
Yeah. For the day.
For the day.
Yeah.
So it's 500 per day.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there we go.
So technically, if we could solve it in a day, we'd be fine.
That's not gonna happen considering it's
What
Like I
happens?
said.
What happens if we rent it out for the day? Don't bring it back until we solve this mystery. Then when we solve it, we take it back, and we should have enough treasure, ideally, to pay out the rest of the rent.
We might be out there for multiple days. It'll be cheaper to just rent another plane in Bar.
yeah, I won't be able to enter Barbar.
Yeah, that
but,
makes sense.
Here comes the problem. It's 210 miles from Barbar to the last sighting of Barnabas.
Exactly. So that's why we need to bring the truck.
Yeah. And we still have to cross at least one river.
Are we able to just pay the 500, get it there, and just be done? Turn it
Wait a
in.
minute. Could
So
he
we only pay the
airdrop us?
500.
But with 500, you get a pilot. Like the pilot's gonna go. It's like if you ever done like cargo charting, you like fill out the paperwork. What's gonna be on there? You pay the fee. They fly you there.
Could the pilot airdrop us over the last sighting of Barnabas?
No. I am not jumping out of a perfectly good airplane.
Oh, you don't have to jump out of the airplane. You just got to be in the truck when we push it out.
That is not what you do not sit in those trucks when they get pushed out.
No.
We're
can.
not gonna do that. Period. Why?
Why? Because
Why?
we
What
don't,
she's-
then
what
we
he's
don't have to
insinuating-
drive 210 miles.
What he's insinuating is that we airdrop the plane, the car out of it with us in it.
Yes,
No,
I know.
Why airdrop it? Just fucking land the plane.
We have
We-
fake IDs. We'll land in Bar. We'll drive there. It won't take that long. It'll probably be like a week out, a week back at most.
That's everyone in the
Yeah.
town is dead at that point.
No, we have like
160 days.
Yeah, we have-
160 days.
half
You're
a year.
losing 300 people
That,
immediately.
What that is, that's 2,100 people over the course of 2 weeks.
And we just
Look,
told the
I think it
Minka
was-
what's going to happen. You don't think they're not going to blab their mouth as soon as they get close to
Was
that
it?
exit?
Was it
Right.
300 a day? I thought it was 100 a day.
150
It's
per
It
100
day.
was
Yeah.
100. It was.
It
Okay,
was,
yeah.
and somebody pissed the demon off, so the demon upped the price of body count to 150. So it's
I
150 a
didn't
per
piss him off.
day.
I failed negotiating with him.
That's the same as pissing off a demon.
Look, I don't think airdropping is a good idea.
I understand we gotta go and be there at a certain time to lower the body count, but we gotta be smart about it too.
Right?
That
We can
is
just
being smart about it.
we can push how long we drive per day.
Okay, so what if we do the airdrop? What if we fuck up the truck? Then we are more screwed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could still fuck up
Trying
the
to
truck
leave.
we could still fuck up the truck damn near every tile we enter, so.
Yeah, but at
Okay,
least our shoes are tied before we start the fucking race, not have our shoes untied and then tripping over 3 steps into the race.
Airdropping the truck is not a great idea. However, if we could find another plane, maybe even like a float plane, we could land on one of these smaller rivers and then taxi over the shore and hop
Yeah.
out.
We're gonna be
But that won't-
effectively we're gonna be like broke after this.
We'll have the truck so we can get back to Bar. Yes, we'll be broke. But
Is there like a float
it's either
cargo?
broke or dead.
Is there Keith, is there a cargo seaplane for rent?
If we kill Barbarous, we'll just get his loot, which should include cash.
Lighter,
Right, but
lighter
the
dark.
seaplane's actually a decent idea if he's willing to land on that river next to the nearest sighting. And then as soon as we unload the truck, he can leave. We can't
Or
afford
like-
hazard pay.
A cargo helicopter.
No, a helicopter doesn't have the range.
A helicopter doesn't have to have the range. He's going to refuel. That's what we're paying him for.
That'd be
To get
more
us-
money to refuel because that's 600.
I'm just- If there's not a
690
cargo float plane, which honestly there might not be, they should have a cargo helicopter. Maybe we end up forking up some more money, but we can also land where.
I don't think we have the more money.
I mean, we haven't even gotten a budget yet, or not a budget, a numbers for either of those. It's just worth thinking and asking about.
Okay.
Oh, we got a number for the plane.
So as you're looking,
Right, we got a number for a cargo plane for a day.
as you guys are talking to
Well,
so the name of the company is Best Rates Flights. So you guys sit there at the counter and you guys are discussing this. The guy at the counter, he's a Menko. He looks over and he goes, "Well, we have a cargo helicopter, 749."
and 2 questions. One's to us. Could we afford that? 2, can it carry a truck?
Yes. He goes, "Oh wait, what type of a wagon or a chariot? I need to know the weight."
I'll point out the window to where we parked.
It's a large. I mean, it's a generally decent sized aerodrome. You probably can't see it
Oh.
from there.
Darn. I was picturing an office that had parking next to a hangar.
Ah,
Is it a wagon or a chariot? I don't know.
I'm gonna look at nobody. Nobody, you're the driver. You're the mechanic. What kind of car is it?
It is a chariot.
Definition of the vehicle is I just remember having it all written down. There's my sheets. There's my sheets. It is a buggy, armored buggy, armored transport buggy. It doesn't say if it's a chariot or a.
But it's under the chariots list.
There you go. It goes. Okay. Like, yeah, it can haul one of those. Because we also have a small boat that can land on rivers, lakes, and streams.
How much is a small boat?
Is that one is $450?
And that one
Will it carry?
buggy.
No.
No.
Oh,
Would it be willing to stay around for a few days for us to handle the business and take us back?
Depending where you're at, maybe. If not, they can come back to pick you up at a certain time, and if not, have a.
does he have a big map of the Kopesh Negus?
Yes. I mean, we have
I
satellite.
will point it. I will point it where we. I will point at the river.
Because the Ogden River, probably not, but they will come back for a pickup at whatever time you want, and a third pickup in case you miss the second one.
Flat rate, same under 450, or is it going to cost more?
For them to come back and pick you back up, it'll be another $450.
Oh, that's something we could do.
And then for $500, you
Something
can
we
have
can do.
the cargo plane for the day.
Can we pay on return with the
Nope,
other
cash up.
$450?
I think, I don't know how much money we have total, but I think the cargo helicopter is the better bet, because if this guy is not at his last known sighting, and we have to like hunt this dude down,
We
going
need
on
the
foot
truck.
would suck.
What's the
Yeah.
range for that cargo helicopter?
Yeah, how much is it going to actually cost to get the cargo helicopter to 1322?
Depending on weather conditions, the helicopters can go, between 500 and 800 miles.
Okay, so we can get there for 749.
Yep.
Do we have that, or do we need to go with the cargo? If we can afford the helicopter, we should go for the helicopter. Otherwise, we should take the plane to Barbar and drive to our destination. I think those are our two best options. Either way, we need the truck, because we're going to have to go back to Barbar, sell the treasure to afford our flight back to Two Valleys.
Or if this company is willing to take payment on return for the second
We
trip.
just said no.
I didn't hear it because people were talking.
He laughed and said no.
At that point, we might as well, one-way trip it, because that means we still have to go to Barbar either way.
Right, but we can cut. I'm looking, and how many miles can the truck kind of go in a day?
65.
Okay, so 210.
Depends on the terrain.
Right. So if we are lucky, it's 3 days out from Barbar, and that's assuming river crossings and terrain don't fuck us up. So let's make that 6 days. So we can land in Barbar. We can take the cheaper cargo plane, land in Barbar, and our time cost is 12 days. Or we can cargo helicopter out there if we can afford it, land with the truck, find this guy, kill him, grab the treasure, go back to Barbar, in which case it's only 6 days, and then we rent a cargo plane and get back to Two Valleys in 2 hours.
Well, let's pool our money. How much we all got? I got 50.
I have
better
6.
have like.
I have 20.
So it's 70.
Window. Do you have
Window's broke.
anything?
And
I'm broke.
Tinder got hustled.
For the last $11 that they had.
Oh,
I don't think we got enough to make it. I got a whole 150 left.
How much do you have, Zahara? Because Zahara,
Oh my god, my mic was up. Sorry.
how much do you have?
Okay, honey. I have 613 left.
We got enough. We're sitting at 839 total between all of us.
The fuck?
But the Zahara would be throwing the
Now
most
hang
away.
on.
Yeah,
Hang on.
let's.
Before
this
we
is my
do-
purse.
Before we do anything else, percentages. We figure out the percent that everyone's paying in. That's the percent we get paid back in treasure.
Now hold on.
I feel like if I'm gonna dump this much cash into it, I should get a pretty decent
Exactly. That's
part
what
of
I'm.
this treasure back.
No, that's what I'm saying. What we
I
are
don't think
able to
that's
put
not-
in.
I don't think that's
Alright.
necessarily fair because I dumped all of my money into getting ammunition and stuff to kill the dude we're going after.
Or the demon before
So
that.
I only have 6 electronium, but that's because I spent all of my money getting stuff to kill these guys.
True.
And I did mostly the same with a little bit of expediency cash just in case.
All right. Then we get the treasure. We pay for the flight, and after we have paid for the flight home, we split
just
the treasure
split it.
evenly.
Yeah, we'll just split it evenly between everybody.
Yeah, I think everybody gets reimbursed what they paid for the flight and then split evenly from there.
Yeah, I can agree with that one.
Cool.
Alright, so I'll throw in my 50. We're doing the helicopter, right? I assume?
I'll throw in my 20.
But what? I'm just gonna be like super broke.
I have.
The
I mean, I'm gonna
Which
have.
one is standard food?
I'm gonna have 0.9 electronium left. Yes.
Morningstar, you throwing in your 6, I'm assuming?
I'm sorry, hold on, my kid just came home. What happened?
Are you throwing in your 6 for the helicopter?
Yes,
Alright,
I'll throw in what I've got. I want it to succeed.
okay. Nobody, how much are you putting in for the helicopter?
50.
And I'll
Alright,
I'll
that's
take whatever the total. I'll just cover whatever's left.
523 is the remaining.
523.
Yeah.
523. All right.
Okay, so.
What's this all?
Oh,
Can I have
to all.
tonight?
20 ball, 15 12, 23, Z, 150 to N, 6 to N. Honestly, once we start getting a treasure cash flow going, it might make sense to like create a group function pool, if that makes any sense. So like
Yeah.
We're
when
gonna
we
start a group HOA.
yeah, so what I mean is like when we get treasure, we take that treasure, we take 25% of it and we put that towards the function and then we split the rest evenly between everyone else. And any function spending has to be approved by the whole group.
I can agree with that. Alright, so cargo helicopters paid for.
Alright. They're like, when do you want to leave? And it'll take about 2 hours to get the helicopter ready.
ASAP.
Okay.
And we'll be landing, and I'm going to gesture on the big map to 1322, the last sighting of Barnabas.
So you fill that one out. Maybe 20 minutes later, and a new bike comes back. He's got on big aviators. like the dog
Do
aviators.
you want to work in Manhattan for IHOP?
He comes out and he looks over and he goes, "Well, I've got good news and bad news. Good news is I can take you out there. Bad news is I can't land you where you want to land. The closest I can get you
Okay. And then you went to Manhattan. Okay.
is over here or down here."
So that's our close. Those are our closest landing sites.
Yeah,
I
that's,
guess we should do 1422 then,
I
because
checked.
then
Yeah.
we can go around the river.
He's like, I checked the
Yeah.
satellite. That's all thick, dense cut forest. And that area where I pointed is the closest place where it looks like I can land in the bushland. I found a couple of spots.
Sounds like a plan.
There you go.
Unless anyone has.
Wonderful, Eddie.
Shoot. Does the truck have enough fuel to drive back to Barbar?
How many miles is it?
190 or 210.
Yeah, 210 is the crow flies.
Oh yeah, we have enough gas still.
It should also still be loaded with whatever leftover supplies we had too.
Yep, which hopefully will be enough to last 6 days. It should only be roughly 3 or 4, but always double the number.
Well, no, we don't got that kind of food.
We don't have 6 days of food.
Let's see.
Do I have food?
I have
Is it
rations.
5 of us or 6 of us now?
6 of us.
We have enough hard time.
We might have to buy some rations real quick with whatever money is left.
I do have 36
All right, I have
of the hard
just
rations
enough
and 5 gallons of water.
regular meals to get through it.
Oh, fantastic. Awesome. We don't have to spend any money. We're doing all of this on a budget.
So, like, Mom, can I get McDonald's? You have McDonald's at home. Get home, give him a bowl of soup.
I never said what I gave you was going to taste good.
It's okay. As long as it gets us through.
So 2 hours later, you guys roll up into the helicopter. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty standard cargo plane or helicopter. They load up the vehicle and they lock it into place. You guys sit in these like net seats,
Careful, Eddie.
and engine fires up, takes off. Relatively simple. The guy seems to know what he's doing as he pulls off into the air. So it's probably what 2. You guys are leaving about 2:33. It's probably 3 p.m. Helicopter's gonna take you.
Morningstar, you're hot miking.
So, to check.
Yes.
Never rode an helicopter before. Exciting.
Let me see how many hours this is gonna take. So let's see, from 2 valleys down 660. Okay, so it's gonna take you about 6 hours to get down there. So at what's that? 11 p.m. at night in the dark.
Right on.
The
What
helicopter.
hex are we going to? I'm sorry.
That's alright.
1422.
Thank you.
Wrong thing.
Oh, the map just moved. I'm going to draw a big circle around our area.
Thank you.
I guess it
Absolutely.
makes sense
The helicopter comes down hard onto the ground. It's like you hear some warning lights go off. Doot, doot, doot. He goes, "Oh, that's not good."
What?
All right,
It never is.
everyone take.
Fucking civilian pilot.
Everyone, give me a common medal.
Oh shit! I'm bad at that.
Oh, I have a bonus to that.
Go metal, go, go metal, go.
I penalized for nothing.
I get shot.
Ooh.
Don't have anything that adds to my metal. The answer's no, but the answer's no.
That fucking sucks.
Ooh, high card. And a shuffle.
Uh-huh.
And for once, I'm the one drawing well.
Man, no one comes out of this unscathed.
Man.
All right, so everyone takes 2 concussive damage.
Oh no.
Fucking A.
As you guys are like thrown out of your chairs, you bang into the, you bang into the buggy. Something falls off. When the strap snaps.
Are you telling me the Loadmaster did not properly secure his packs before the flight?
And no, he did not. Like you said, good old civilians. Bashes you on the side of the leg.
Maybe we should have paid for the 1,700 for good service.
As you guys get out and start to unload, you realize when he came down, he hit a small tree, and then just pancaked into the ground.
Oh my god.
Fucking civilians.
He's looking at the helicopter like, oh man, I gotta charge more for night flights. That thing came out of
You're
nowhere.
not charging us for shit. I can't help that you're a bad pilot. We paid you to get us here, and you got us here. The rest is on you.
He just looks over and he's like, okay.
He's like, this is only my second day.
Okay, so it's 11 at night. It's pitch black out.
Do we know when this creature thrives the best? Does it thrive better at night? Does it thrive better during
I
dawn?
would like to make... I just want to see what's going on around us.
Okay.
I want to survey the area.
Hang on, I need to do a thing. That's related to which one?
Which,
I'm gonna send
unless
you
we're in
a
a
private message.
forested area, I should be able to see pretty far here, right? Under nods.
So it's thick bushland. I think of giant ferns and tall grass and all those kind of things.
Do I
have
stand
my
above the grass?
No. How tall's your character?
Me,
Yeah.
human, 5'6".
Kinda. But you don't see over the the ferns and stuff. Here, let me. Oh, I don't have that picture
Alright.
anymore.
I'm gonna pull a common focus plus my improved sighting to survey as far as I can see in any direction. Can I do that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Wanted confirmation that I could do that before I just started pulling cards.
You can always try. I'll tell you what happens.
God damn it, I got shit.
Find a good picture of this area.
13 plus
Which is probably freaking out right now. He's on Google. Oh shit. Okay, so it's. Can I paste it? I didn't think I'd be that lucky. Alright, I'll put it on the Discord.
Oh, I tried to this for it. I posted a thing.
Okay.
I get to shuffle again.
It looks like this. It's this kind of stuff. Small shrub-like trees and stuff like that.
Oh, did you put that in the chat?
I put it
Yeah,
in the
the
Discord
chat.
chat, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god, we're in Africa. Are we gonna see Simba? Is he gonna tear out our throat?
He may. So
I'm gonna use my thermals for my combo optics and make a common focus.
Oh shit, I probably should have said that too. Okay, that's not.
Okay.
So with the 17, you look around. It's pretty black. You whip out your flashlight, or nods, or whatever you have. Do you have a flashlight?
Me?
No, Morningstar. I'm talking about
No, I have nods and infrared. I'm using both.
Okay, so you're looking around. There's not too much where you landed. There is a set of caves, however, in the area. And you're actually not too far off from an old fire pit. You can see that at some point someone camped in this area.
That's fucking phenomenal.
But the stones have been there so long, the grass has grown up, but you can still see it's a fire ring.
Okay. I'm going to suggest to the group, or I'm going to let the group know that there is a set of caves in what direction?
It's west.
Then I'm going to oh, it's west. That's super gay. Is it west in those mountains over there, or is it west just in our same hex square?
In your same hex square, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to suggest to the group that we move north away from the crash site with all of our stuff once we're unloaded. Because of the caves and because it's a crash site. And so any potential enemies will have seen that and be coming to look.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a good idea. Keith, while they're looking around, do I have time to finish my thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then I am also just taking a look for my own sake.
I got a 35 to surveying the area with my combo optics and sense vision.
Okay.
I only got a 17. I imagine I see nothing new.
Yeah, you guys all you see the cave. There's some animals now, kind of looking around, but it's a gazelle, a couple of these strange looking hyenas, maybe. Not really sure.
Is
Oh no.
the helicopter crashed, or is he getting ready to take off?
He looks like he's gonna try to repair something and then take off. You see him messing with part of his engine.
If you hit a tree, he's not going anywhere. He's going to wait for SAR. Anyways.
Oh, God. Well, I hope he has insurance.
What do I get with my 35, eh?
Same thing.
Okay.
All right.
That's actually really good fucking news. Or really, really bad news.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the pilot, and I'm gonna say that if he has any weapon, he has two options here. One, try to fix it before the whatever those things are. They look carnivorous. Come for him. Or two, go with us, provide a little extra firepower, and then we try to help him fix the thing.
He raises an eyebrow. He goes, like, fix it tomorrow morning?
Potentially.
He goes,
I'm going to suggest he either comes with us or lights a fire to keep the animals away.
okay. Him and his co-pilot, like, we can camp out. We'll just call
Ooh.
now so they can pick us up in the morning. See him, like, pull out a sat phone and start dialing.
Not a big deal. I suggest we move north, away from the crash site, and not moving towards the caves.
Yeah, we should check out the caves.
We should,
Um,
in the light. I don't think everybody has night vision. Does everybody have night vision?
it's not that dark. I see just fine.
I mean,
Didn't it take you 10 minutes to set that up, though?
yeah, I mean, technically,
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just stretching after the flight.
no, I mean, it's a dance. I mean, that's how they cast.
I know.
It's
Haven't you ever heard of Jazzercise?
Jesus Christ. I actually don't want to know any more about your character, so I'm going to stop asking questions.
There's a slight smell of burnt raspberries and leather.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm going to... I think we should save the caves. I don't think there's any reason for us to explore the caves. Those aren't the last known sighting. Let's go north, get ourselves situated, and head out towards the last known sighting in the morning.
All right. I guess I will do survival because I bought all the survivals except for one of them. I have urban, wet, temp, and dry. This place looks like it'd be temperate, so
I don't know, it's kind of arid to me.
dry means like desert and like crusty places, right, Keith?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There are
Like
parts of
deserts.
Afghanistan that look like that. They're still arid.
I mean,
Uh,
Afghanistan's a high Sierra. It's a desert. Like Colorado.
Yeah, it still looks like that, but it's still arid.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Temperate covered these color squares last time, so
Yeah. This
that's
is.
that's my hope.
You can always. I mean, you can always use a different skill. Just the DT will be higher. So.
Okay,
Go ahead
so
and do your
acuity,
guys'.
and I get +2 from my compass. 1, 2. How many acuities do I have? 4, 3. Come on, no! I got one of each color. Okay,
It's such a
Survival.
terrible feeling.
survival, temperate. So, 8 plus 1 novice plus 2 compass equals 8, 9, 11. How long does this thing last? Hang on. Because it does expire after some time. Lasts up to a day. Does anyone want to try and assist my survival?
I guess
Yeah,
I
I'll
can, 'cause I
assist.
get a +1 bonus to it.
Because I only got an 11.
You got a +4 from me.
I don't think that's the +4 that you give.
No, did you just draw a card and it's a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a +4. I think it's technically a +1 for every success on the difficulty scale.
Oh.
I got a 7.
They, as much as Sobek and Morningstar try to help, they're just really getting in your way.
No.
I don't know if my +1 applies though, because naturally I have a +1 to survival. So
You think an 8 helps?
would an 8 help?
What?
Well,
What?
does my natural survival +1 make a difference?
I mean, you mean you added it to the cast? I assume.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you can. You can add that +1.
So then, yeah, it'd be an 8.
Okay. Okay. The campsite's set up. Not very well, but it's set up. Okay. So the shelter's been set up. Someone needs to pull to cook. And watches.
Alrighty then. Cooking it up. That's a very good cook.
Someone dropped.
2 people.
We lost Kitty Mom's
Okay,
pen.
Mom, yeah.
That's cool.
My headphones are giving me issues. I'm gonna pull to hide camp.
Cooking. Okay, that's easy one. Going with the queen.
So queen. 18. Well, the food comes out great.
Woo, I like that.
In normal nobody fashion, he goes to that old. He literally just like picked up the stones from the old fire pit. Took them with you. They were really nice stones. They even had like the large like flat rock you can cook on. He whipped up a pretty quick meal. Yeah, it's powdered, but it's still
Fucking
good.
right on.
All right. It's by this time it's probably like midnight, so you guys will have to. It's like probably. See, let me look at the time of year. I think it's
I'll
6 hours to sunrise.
take first watch.
I'll take 2.
Shoot, so if we're taking a
Okay.
rest, I want to look up what rest
Good.
we want to declare. Hang on.
Is that what your 21 is, Contendo?
Where the heck is our campaign?
The 21 you cast, is that what that's for?
Yes, the hide camp.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Also couldn't find the camp.
So our options are either a 1 hour breather or plus 6 hours to just sleep in general, but we'd only get the 1 hour bonus and not gain fatigue from lacking sleep. Or we can wait 12 hours. So, Keith,
Yes.
breather says heals 4 fatigue. Would that heal the 2 concussive, or would we need to heal body?
That's heal
Yeah, it
body.
says-
Concussive is a
It
damage.
does.
Okay.
It
So-
removes all combat effects, though.
Yeah, but concussive's a damage, not a combat effect. Combat's effects are like blinded. So we can either go 12 hours and heal 1 body, and it costs 2 meals, or we can take 1 hour breather and get just the sleep we need. I vote we just get the sleep we need.
Yeah.
Any objections?
No.
Okay.
Other than
So
posting a watch.
No. Do we still need someone to post up? How many watches are we doing?
No, we do 6 1-hour watches, or we can do 3 2-hour watches.
I forget, what are the negative effects of applying a watch schedule?
Nothing really.
Safety.
we should all take a watch, except for nobody who needs to drive. Nobody needs all the sleep.
I'll take a
Okay.
2-hour, I don't care.
Look, that was the system that worked before. Don't break something that ain't broke, nobody.
That's
Fair
true.
enough.
Yeah, because you're pretty valuable. You're a cook. You're a driver.
I'm the cook, the driver, the medic.
Yeah, you're like the utility man, so we need to make sure you get as much rest as possible.
Speaking of
If-
utility, I have like all the repairs as well.
If literally, if you die, all of us die in the woods.
Yeah.
I might be able to survive with novice survival, but probably not. Just
Aw,
show up
see,
in
that's
bar.
why.
Show up
you
in
got
bar.
a title. You got a title because you got all these cool talents.
Just the concept of showing up in bar like 2 weeks later, dehydrated, missing an arm, like, don't go to Barnabas.
That's why nobody has a title, because he is an all-rounded man.
I think it's
And
just
I am merely just a sheep.
I think that's just how the Thebians do their last names of
Oh,
location.
I told you I'm low sodium saltine cracker about this.
Right, but I'm saying I don't think his fake ID gave him a title. I think that's just his
No.
version of a last name.
Too late. He's got a title. I even came up with like a theme song in my head for Odin's title. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm the do it to it man," and I'm like, "Wow, see,
'Cause,
that's
like-
why you got the title."
Like Sabal's last name is just what is Sabal's last name?
What pride did you pick?
Yeah, just Siri. I'm just of the Siri pride. You know how many Siris there are?
Doesn't matter. A title is a title, which means you have authority.
Oh, I have the authority
Respect
of the
my
Siri.
tartan.
I have the authority of the Siri clan now. Okay. You all heard it from Zahara. I speak for the Siri clan.
I'm telling you, I'm already a saltine cracker.
You're the femme fatale.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be taking over my watch and nobody's watch, so I'll be taking a 2-hour watch.
Alright,
Okay,
everyone
I
get those
need to
passed
draw focus again for my watch. Let us pray.
So
Kind of, man.
I'll take first one. Or
I already
second.
said. Yeah, I already said I'm taking first. Mainly because turning the eyes off early gives me a fatigue, and I want time. I want the breather to heal that. 7.
It is focus for watch, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. I drew a card that I'm supposed to know what it means, but I don't.
You do a night card?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go check the book.
I'm looking. Give me a
Is it
second.
the one that gives you
There's
extra
a reason
DT?
why I DM'd
Plus
all
2 DT.
cards.
Yeah.
I DM'd all.
I was on the
special
page,
cards.
that's why.
But no, I DM'd all the special cards that I took, and then I pinned them in our DM so I can always just go and quickly check.
Not bad.
If we all die screaming in the dark, I think my next character will be a tech.
What? Why would you say that?
What? It doesn't change anything.
It die as merely sheep.
I got a 35 for my 2-hour watch.
Look, I will try everything I can to not die. I'm just saying if. It's like, thinking, oh, if I miss the bus, this is what I'll do.
So, does drawing the night card, does that 2DT, is that applicable? Or is it applicable at all?
No,
Or am
it
I-
just raises your DT for the round.
It's a
Okay.
combat card.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it applies to normal 6.
Yeah, so you just like you can cast this and then like the 10 and 5 out, and that'll give you, because high court cards are ubiquitous with their they don't have an aspect, so they can be tied to anyone's cast.
So like Uno wild card.
Yeah,
So the knight is worth 6, not 2DT, because it's not combat.
right. Well, I mean, he's worth 6. You just, if something was to attack you right now, your DT would be what, 11 instead of 9.
Yeah. Okay.
One star, so back. I think we just need Tendo's cast.
Alright. Fucking agility again.
Do I still need to pick a card to help? For watch?
If you're doing watch, yeah.
Did we all agree to an hour watch? I think I missed
At
that.
minimum, that's like a 22 or a 25 or something.
Sobek's doing a 2-hour watch.
Yep.
So I took the first hour. Then Sobek did the next 2, so that's 3. And then Morningstar did 1, that's 4. We need... Oh, Tendo did 1, so that's 5, so we do need 1 more watch.
Okay, I'll go ahead and pull for the first watch. And it's focus, right?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
I need a card now.
Go sit down. Sit down. I need to go away from it's downstairs.
Oh no.
Before she runs it.
Call thy father.
I was just doing like a mess around stream, trying to figure out how to like record doing terrain, and she just like ran in and was like, "Look, I have boobies." I was like, "Oh my god, okay."
She was showing you a joke.
I know.
Somebody built a laser gun.
Frickin' lasers. Fucking
Oh,
sharks on
no.
their frickin' head.
He's literally carving shapes into cardboard at 30 feet.
That's nothing. Now that plasma rifle that dude built.
That one, all he needs to do is to get it to fly more than 100 yards, and it's an actual plasma rifle.
And 21.
Alright.
Am I doing the last watch?
Yes.
Oh, I might. Yeah.
Why are you
And
using
we all
agility
died.
for the watch? I thought it was focused.
My
Just
my
focus.
focus, I only draw 2 cards, and I drew a 1 Cosmos and a 1 Plasma. But Plasma is my sign, which gives me 2. Which means I am useless. This is why I can't get a title.
I think terrible things are going to happen on both of our watches, Chaz.
Oh, no.
So the
No. No. What did you pull?
okay.
An 8.
An 8 is better than a 2.
So the night goes on pretty uneventful. I mean, you can see the animals kind of moving around at the like edge of the campfire. You know, they'll kind of come up, they can smell the food, and then they'll leave. And they realize there's someone up or moving around. Alright. And then I need everyone to make a common acuity action.
Get it right on.
4.
Let's see.
I drew 1 of each color again.
Ooh. I apparently did not shuffle correctly.
Are we pulling for navigate? I spaced out.
Now we're doing common acuity.
Okay. What the fuck was that?
That was me drawing an opal star on a common acuity check for no reason.
At least you are solid.
I now have 4 rocks.
11.
Get sucked into the nether.
Again?
So every time I get.
Do you shuffle when you get an onyx star, right?
No.
No.
No. You shuffle when you get a 1.
Okay.
You shuffle when you get a
what the
1?
fuck? Yes, I had double 1s. I was supposed to. Oh, okay. Now I am shuffling, so I got double 1s. But I pulled. Where'd she go?
That's a morning
I
star.
pulled a Blood Moon 10 plasma, and I get a +1 because it's my sign.
So, in the morning, Morningstar, you, like, shoot up out of your sleeping bag. Like, it is dead quiet. Like, no sound. You, like, wake up, and you look around, and you pop out of the tent, and there's Zahara passed out by the fire.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this in the morning or for my watch?
This is in the morning. This is
Zahara was
Okay.
last watch.
was last watch.
I'm just making sure I understand what's going on.
Yeah. Your commotion causes Sobek to wake up, followed by nobody. So 3 of you kind of pop your head as you kind of all like look out of the tent. There's Zahara just snug as a bug, rolled up around her mace, passed out next to the smoldering fire.
I get smoked.
At
I'm
which
gonna draw my staff.
At which point, who got the onyx? Tendo sneezes like super hard.
I can't hear what Keith is saying.
Tendo sneezes super hard, and you guys all kind of feel like a little drained.
No.
Food poisoning again.
No, he said sneeze. You don't sneeze with food poisoning, do you?
And last time I checked, you didn't.
If you
Not
ate
unless
something
is
10,
very, very much wrong.
Nope, we got allergies. We're gonna die from allergies.
Maybe it's gonna be another dog poison.
I didn't rip past this time.
No, the party wakes up sick from the badly constructed campsite.
aw. Fuck you on about it. I hate this camp good as shit. Fuck you. Probably the only thing I was good about this.
No,
Everyone-
I constructed the campsite.
But I'm snug as a
Yeah,
bug.
critical
so-
success.
You hid the campsite. You didn't make the campsite.
I constructed this stuff to hit it.
Yeah, you just hit it. I am snug as a
Well,
bug.
I never said I
I'm
built it.
sick.
Yeah, I know. I built the campsite. It's not complicated.
Apparently it is.
You're asking a lot
Yeah.
from me.
At least we're not kidding ourselves.
Yeah,
Again.
I'd
Shut
rather
up.
see.
Fuck up. You can still do that when we're trapped.
No, it's tables, man. It's tables.
I don't know.
All right. The guys wake up in the morning, and they, you guys can, in the distance, you can hear the beat of a helicopter coming inbound. And he goes, "Up. Looks
They're
like
gonna
that's
rescue their buddy.
So yeah, looks like that's our ride. You guys, good luck."
Thank you.
We're sick. Throw us some Tylenol.
We were next to them.
You were.
We moved.
Yeah, They like head back down towards their downed helicopter.
Okay, so they came up to us.
Yeah,
Or did they come?
They said they were going to go
camp
with you
with
guys.
us?
Yeah, they went and camped with you
Oh, okay.
the night prior.
Have I really not drawn a 1 yet? Because I'm like halfway through my deck.
Well, you're gonna end up like me where I just start pulling them out.
No 1s. Heck.
All right, it's 7 in the morning. Lights up. The powdered eggs and bacon we're okay. Everybody had their face like over the boiling water, trying to like get the mucus out.
Oh. All right, everyone. See, this happens every time I travel. Let's go try to find Barnabas.
All right, let's get that travel cast.
So I guess I will navigate.
I'll take point then.
Oh, but I got the compass.
Do you have
Several
survival?
compasses.
I have the compass too. Do you have survival wet? Because we're going
Oh
into
yeah,
wet.
no, I don't have survival wet.
Or-
I'm just hanging in my.
Wait, are we
does-
going into wetland? That doesn't
does-
look like wetland.
It's like jungle. That's wet, right, Keith? Or would that be temperate still?
It's temperate. You're in the forest. You're in a temperate
okay.
forest.
I will use survival temperate then.
The tiger forest, if I remember right, I mean I can go check, but it's a broadleaf forest, so it's got like tall trees with big leaves that like extend out.
I would like to use Hunter Monster.
You'd like to use what?
Hunter Monster.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Don't forget your -1s.
Nah. Back down to 18.
And 11.
14 to navigate, and I got a 1. I get to shuffle.
I still haven't drawn a 1.
I get to shuffle.
I remember we had this discussion earlier. We have the hatch in the top of the truck
Yes.
for a turret. We just don't have a turret ring.
Correct.
Or a mounted weapon on it, yeah.
Well,
He is the weapon mount.
I am the weapon, so I'm going to be up at a hatch surveilling.
Hold on. We could have gone here.
No, we don't want to go there.
I don't know what's there.
Last Chance Depot is where we went for another thing, and it's mostly a burnt wreckage.
Ah, okay.
Or is that a different depot?
Real quick, I would like
No, yeah.
to know, if I were to craft some sort of like Y-shaped piece on the turret hatch for Morningstar to rest his weapon into,
I have a bipod.
as an inverse bipod. Well, this would be mounted on the truck, so it'd be a bit more stable.
Would it move?
It would not.
Like around the ring?
You'd have to shimmy your weapon because I cannot make anything that requires electronics.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be electronic. It can be a mechanical movement.
Yeah,
Lots of turrets have that mechanical.
That would fall under engineering. I have general craft right now.
Then honestly,
He's
it's not worth it. It's better to just use the bipod, rest it on the top of the truck, and go from there.
Yeah, it's probably just best that way next. Let him have his light.
If you say so.
Hold on.
Maybe
A functioning
eventually we
turret would
can.
be cool, but yeah. That really only helps with a forward threat, and then I'd have to take the weapon out of that rest to face anything else.
Okay. So
Whereas
Yeah,
if it's just on a bipod, it just
that
swings as
bipod's
breezy.
it's just gonna slide around if you're shooting while we're moving.
Have you
That's true.
shot something on a bipod?
No,
I
he's
know.
he's right. Resting on the top of a truck while it's moving could be a problem, but I'm not worried about it. Negligible.
That's awesome. Okay. All right. So, Ijo, character, Sabal.
14 on temperate.
All right, you failed Your cast.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, is that with the -1 or not?
14 was with the -1.
Was it with the okay? Yep. You failed your cast. And in your haste to pack up the campsite and not feeling well, you have a mispacked bag. So anytime you go to pull something, I get to tell you what it is.
No.
Oh.
And until you take a rest to repack it. Sobek failed. So let's see what happens with Sobek. Sobek got a 12. Man, I'm getting low pulls tonight.
Have you pulled double ones? Because I have.
Let's see what Sobek has in his gear pack.
14s were mostly what I pulled on the way to the other place.
Yeah. All right, Sobek, you're going to count down 6 items on your equipment list and tell me what that is.
What do you mean 6 items on my equipment list?
Like the 6th item down on your equipment list. I probably actually just go look at that, can't I?
I don't even have 6 items equipped.
Is it?
In your bag or whatever? In your backpack, you don't have 6
I have
things?
shit I have shit in my inventory, yeah.
Well, yeah. What's the 6th one
But
down?
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do 6 either because the way I have it written, because there's not a space.
yeah, all my stuff is in the notes in my backpack.
Oh, he didn't put your. Okay. Notes in backpack. Character sheet. Okay, I can do that for you then.
Alright, so let's see. Do you want me to count 6 items from my backpack?
Yeah, 6 over.
Handcuffs.
All right. Somehow or another, you left your handcuffs back at the campsite.
Polish the handcuffs last night, put them away.
And what were you doing in your spare
What do
time?
you have handcuffs for? I don't want to know.
What's the handcuffs is
That's-
valid.
You sleep a lot.
That's why you want a room by yourself. Just kidding.
You probably have a valid point.
Nobody's fine. Tendo 10 for Monster Hunter. You're roughly in the same area that you in your original party encountered Barnabas, so his treasure trove has to be close by somewhere. A lot of times they won't move it, so it could be an old vault in an old ruin somewhere, or it could be in a cave or buried somewhere specific. They're highly territorial.
No, if we camp here, they'll show up eventually.
Yeah, if you start trouncing around in his territory, he'll show up.
I want to piss on a tree.
Okay. Very dark.
While we're driving?
Yeah, why not? Drive by pissing.
All right. And it is 9 o'clock. That's where we'll leave it for tonight. No game Wednesday, because obviously it's Christmas.
Oh, yeah. See you Wednesday.
Yep, see you Wednesday. All right, tell everybody in the
No,
street
we're
bye,
doing
guys.
Christmas Friday.
Right, but the other people will be doing their Christmas on Wednesday.
Yeah, if I try to do this on Christmas, I think my wife would actually kill me.
Is it?
Yeah, she
See,
just would
now
kill
I
me.
want to do this on Christmas.
What?
Well, do you
I
want to
don't
hear
know.
my draw for attempting to do a drive-by pissing?
Sure.
No?
So I got my acolyte
Not
decided
really.
to more or less declare it, and I got an onyx.
You pissed on
Oh,
yourself.
good. Pissing inside the vehicle. Yeah,
Great.
let's know.
Damn it.
This is why
I figured that like a thorn bush would hit him in the crotch and drive him.
Exactly, yeah. You got a Jacob's ladder from a thorn bush. You're just currently suffering one wound bleed every hour.
We're suffering what every hour?
One wound bleed every hour. Oh, everyone gets 5 XP. The kick stream like failed like halfway through, so I'll probably download it from a different stream and then upload it to Kick. We had viewers on there too, just like whoop. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'll get it. Written
Wait,
down.
are we done streaming?
Yeah. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
No.